we got a major update on Daredevil's status in Spider-Man Brand New Day. As of course the film is now in production, we've seen plenty of set photos and leaked videos. Where's Daredevil? Well, here's the unfortunate part. He's not going to be in this film. They're barely even going to mention him. He will be mentioned, but don't worry, because they don't want you to remember that Daredevil exists. So as the MCU timeline goes, it goes from Spider-Man No Way Home, to She-Hulk, to Daredevil, to Punisher's upcoming special, and then that's going to lead us into Spider-Man Brand New Day. Frank Castle, wherever he ends that Punisher special, will obviously bring him into Spider-Man to fight the demons. Cool. He's going from fighting one mob to fighting another mob, just this time more supernatural. So it makes sense that he's teaming up with Spider-Man. Rumors have persisted for months now, specifically from multiple insiders like Cosmic Circus and others, that Daredevil will be in this film. The latest update, per people that are keeping track with what Charlie Cox is doing, Comic-Con appearances, all the places he's at, what he's been talking about, it looks like he is not going to appear in the film. Unless it's a minor role that's going to take like a couple of days to shoot, like his time in Spider-Man No Way Home, Daredevil will not be in this film. He will not be suiting up. There's going to be nothing like that. Now, it is expected that he's going to be mentioned, which makes sense. Frank is probably going to bring him up. He's probably going to mention how he calls somebody else Red. So what does he call you now? You know, what do I call you, Spider-Man? I already got Red. Do I call you Blue? Something like that's probably going to happen. They're going to mention it. But let's be real here. I don't think adding Daredevil to this adds even an extra $1 at the box office. I'm sorry. You guys know I love Daredevil. You guys have seen my collection. The screen print suits and everything. Meeting the actors. It's my favorite Disney Plus series. My favorite Marvel series. Daredevil Born Again is my favorite. But I'm sorry to tell you, if they added Daredevil to this, he wouldn't add anything more. Adding Jon Bernthal, who people recognize way more than Charlie Cox, and again, no disrespect to Charlie Cox, but Jon Bernthal has been in bigger films and starred in them, and adding the Punisher, and people know that logo, that will add something to it, you know? And adding Daredevil to this, to me, feels like you kind of run into a brick wall, because then it's right after the next season of Daredevil Born Again. And that thing seems like it's going to be largely standalone and devoid of anything MCU again. So they're kind of doing things different than people expected. But again, before you get mad at this, before you get mad that Daredevil isn't in this, remember, majority of the people that were screaming about not wanting to watch Disney Plus to learn who these characters are getting what they want right now. You didn't want crossover. You didn't want to know who these characters are by being forced to watch, or forced, I put that in quotation marks, to watch Disney Plus. Well, good news. Now when you see Spider-Man, you're not going to have to do homework to figure out who Daredevil is. I mean, we can't win them all, unfortunately, so let's hope he's maybe in the next one. I can only dream. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.